just got to the trailhead. This is crossed off as well, but we're gonna go through it so that we don't have to walk on this busy road. But there's a bunch of areas crossed off for probably fallen trees still, and maybe fire hazards. I don't know, not sure. But we're doing Lake Blanch again. We did this. This is probably, oh yeah, this was our first successful hike here in Utah, and it was probably our maybe second or third hike that we ever did. About died from it. This is probably about the weekend that we did it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Last year. Actually, it probably is.
Yeah.
So gonna give it a go. It's a very busy trail. There's already tons of vehicles parked here, so I'm sure it'll be unfortunately a more busy hike going up than what we care for, but we said we were going to do it again, so we are. To recap what this trail is, so it says it's 6.9 according to, oh yeah, it starts off paved for like a quarter of a mile before it goes onto the trailhead, and it goes next to this river thing, creek. It says 6.9, but everyone that actually does the hike and records it, it's close to 8. It's like 7.8 or 7.9 miles, and it's 2,700 feet of elevation gain. So it starts out at like 6,300 and goes to around 9,000. So yeah, so it's not terribly high for the end result. Definitely got it this year.
You got it.
This is the year.
It won't take 8 hours.
It won't take 8 hours like it did last time. We're about a quarter mile into the actual trail. Started down there. Already regretting the choice of a long sleeve. That's all I brought was a long sleeve.
Serious?
Yep. Giovanna has a long sleeve and a tank top on. I mean, I can just roll the sleeves up as well. Giovanna, do you want to tell the class what kind of trees those are?
White birch.
And why do you know that?
Because I did a report on them.
It makes you wonder with a root system like this, what tree did this once belong to? A hobbit house?
Huh?
Hobbit house?
Yeah.
We are nearing the top. Somewhere right over that ridge. Not really sure what the lake is going to look like. There was a few lakes last time, but it's been pretty dry. So, and it's the end of summer, so there isn't new snow melt going in it or anything like that. I guess we'll find out. Just getting to the top here. Main lake is looking pretty low.
Yeah, it is. last year though too.
Yeah.
You know.
This wall is probably built because it probably used to fill up this high back in the day. This is concrete and stone. So this whole basin probably used to fill up when there was more snow. So they put this in place so it didn't all just flood down and they could use it throughout the year. Got to take a video of this slate. First time Giovanna saw it, it seemed, when we first moved here. And she fell in love.
I've always liked slate, but seeing so much of it in its natural state.
Oh, in its natural habitat.
Oh, man.
Walked away from the lakes. There's a couple more lakes over there that we're gonna go to, but walking to the edge, so the canyon coming up to this here, and oof, it's a windy dog. It is pretty crazy to think though that we came up around this, down that, and all the way over there. Oh! Heck of a sight though. Coming down to the second two lakes. Sun is trying to come out, but it's definitely cloudy. It's nice to see blue sky though. Definitely still smoke layering over in the valley, but it's a nice change. Coming down to the second lake, as you can see, far less people, as in we're the only ones here. But we plan on going to the third lake, which is just over the second lake.
This is the area where the fly fisher was, and where the guy went into the water.
Oh, we fell in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So over here, last year when we were up here, and it was a fair amount cooler, and a guy tried running across this here, slipped in and doused his feet in the freaking water trying to keep up with his wife, who was going about 1,000 miles an hour. Going to be coming up on the third lake, which we have not been to because last time we had no water or food, and it was like 2 in the afternoon or 3 in the afternoon because it took forever. But here is the third. Found the source that feeds the third. Here we are at the third lake. Couple guys fishing. That looks like a dad and his son. That was a terrible cast.
It was straight down.
Another man-made wall at the third lake, just indicating how high the water used to go, and they kept it all in here. Yeah, Giovanna and this is the lowest one. The other one was substantially larger.
Yeah.
You know, global warming for you. Found a spot where we're gonna have lunch. She's here, just kind of secluded, blocked lightly from the little bit of a breeze. We had our lunch, and so now we're gonna be headed back down the trail. I'm sure it's gonna be so busy. yeah, it was a good day. Glad we did this. Just walking on top of the the dam here.
We'll jump down before it breaks.
Giovanna says we'll jump down before it breaks.
Well, that part where it breaks.
Ideally, that is how it would work.